right, we are live on YouTube, and tonight we are going to be running another installment of Shout Out Friday, where we're going to be doing a little networking in the chat. I'm also going to be doing some channel reviews. Stick around, I'll tell you how you can get a channel review here tonight. And in addition, I'm going to be running another segment of Ask Coach Eli Anything, where you can ask any questions regarding any of your business or personal needs in the chat. So stick around for all that and much, much more that's coming right up. Live from Northern California, welcome to another episode of Navigating the Modern World with Coach Eli. And if this is your first time here, and most importantly, you are open to suggestions and change, I emphasize that, please consider subscribing and then banging that bell. And after you bang that bell, when that pop-up box pops up, make sure you select all notifications, because that way you won't miss a single thing. You will not miss anything when it comes to getting a better grip, know your phone or your computer's not broken. Grip. I think you get the point. Grip on your life. And also make sure on your smartphone, your tablet, your iPhone, your Android, or anywhere that you have the YouTube app installed on, you must also make sure that the YouTube app is set to receive notifications at a device level. When you do all of that, you're good to go. You're all set. You're all fine and dandy, right? Whew, let me fix the collar a little bit. Kind of sticking up. There's Queen again. Smash the like button for Eli. Yeah, please smash the like button. Please smash the like button. Folks, listen. It's very easy to smash the like button. There are many other channels out there that you follow where you automatically smash the like button. If you can please do me a favor and smash the like button. I'll be honest, folks, I'm not getting a lot of likes on my streams, not because people don't like them, because they're not smashing the like button. And I have a lot of trolls and haters, and I'm sure you do as well. But I really need the likes to start outweighing the dislikes. It's really affecting my channel from, moving forward. So if you can please do me that favor and help me out, I promise you I will return the favor tenfold, the content you will be receiving here and the help you'll be getting here. Most, if not all, free, but, there are some paid aspects. I'll get to that in just a little bit. Hey, Lily Murphy, tongue twister, welcome to the show. Dragonstoner 420 already did at Queen Helen Casey. Thank you for smashing the like, Dragonstoner 420. Yes, it's it's been an interesting day so far, folks. People are slowly trickling in. We now have 15 people in the box during the pregame show where I played the music and showed the starting soon screen. There weren't a lot of people here, but they're starting to trickle in. It is Friday night. And if you're not out and about and you're here on YouTube, especially if you are an aspiring YouTuber in the small YouTuber community, this stream is primarily being dedicated to you. But also, if you have any questions in regards to any of your business or personal needs that you need help with, if you're struggling with something, whether it's regarding finding that special love, or if you're already in a relationship, if there are some issues that you want me to kind of help you with and help talk you through so you can have the best chance of working through them, I can answer that. Same with your marriage. If you're working in the corporate world and you're struggling to get a promotion, or you're thinking about, transitioning into becoming a self-employed entrepreneur and you're a little bit scared to pull the trigger, I can help you with that. I'm experienced in all of those aspects, folks. So don't be afraid to ask those questions in the chat, okay? In addition, tonight, we're doing a little networking here. Please feel free to network amongst the channels in the chat. Check them out. If you are on your laptop or desktop, you can click on the 3 dots to the right of the person's YouTube username and click go to channel. Check them out. If you like what you see, feel free to subscribe and bang their bell and make sure you select all notifications. And then you can make them aware in the chat. Hey, you know what? I just checked out your channel, Queen. I subscribe to you. I look forward to learning more about you. Now, what you don't want to do not ask them to subscribe back to you, because we do not do sub for sub here. This is not a sub for sub. And to be honest with you, sub for sub does not work anyway. And it's also against YouTube's terms of service. You do not want a bunch of empty, dead subscribers subscribe to your channel that are never going to consume your content, including watching your live streams. So do it the right way, and you're going to be all good to go. Mama Gooney's in the house. Hey there. Hi there. Sorry I'm late. You're not late, Mama Gooney. Come and go as you wish. Mama Gooney, I'm so sorry. I still haven't had a chance to read your Twitter message. I will get to that tonight. Folks, between my day job and doing 2 streams per day here and having a very awkward sleeping pattern over the last week and a half or so, I'm a little out of whack. So please forgive me. I'm not trying to avoid anyone. I will get to you folks as soon as possible. But thank you for being here, Mama Goonie, and you never have to apologize here. XC Ben's in the house. Hey, what up, Eli? Hey, what's going on, XC Ben? Welcome to the show. Thank you so much for being here. I see the trolls have already made an appearance. And Queen Helen Casey's on top of it. You gotta have someone like Queen Helen Casey. I keep mentioning this every show. You gotta have someone like Queen Helen Casey to moderate your chat. Now, the rest of the mods, you can mod as well, but you're gonna have to beat the Queen. And Mama Goonie, once you and I talk, are you open to talking via Google Hangouts by phone, maybe possibly tomorrow at some point if you're around? I want to get to know you a little bit better and see how we can work together on some things. And once I get to know you and talk to you, I would be happy to moderate you on this channel as well. I really appreciate what you've contributed to this channel so far in the short amount of time that you've been here. Is Nicole around tonight? I'm curious to see if Nicole's going to pop on in. It was great to have her here tonight. Riff Magos is in the house with the mod wrench and the guitar. A Grip on Guitars is in the house, a.k.a. Riff Magos. How you doing, bro? Mama Goonie says, sure. Dragon Stoner 420 has the shoe, the trolls, meaning stop the trolls, right? Did I get that right, Dragon Stoner 420? What you're saying in essence with that shoe emoji there, it means stop the trolls. Stop the trolls. Someone's going to cut this. Stop the trolls. Stop the trolls. Stop the trolls. I'm giving my haters content right now because they love using my content. Oh, man. 20 in the box. Thank you so much for being here. Already 100 views on this stream. I guess the trolls are already at work thumbing me down. So please thumb me up if you've just joined us. Make sure you smash the like button. Now, folks, in addition to the networking we're going to be doing in the chat, I will be shouting out people in the chat like I have been doing already during the beginning of the show. Shout-outs are free on my channel. There are other channels within the growth stream or networking community for small YouTubers. A lot of these channels will charge you for shout-outs, which is what I'm trying to say. But I don't charge for shout-outs here. The only thing I do charge for is if you would like for me to do an extensive review of your YouTube channel tonight live on the air, that will be a minimum $20 PayPal or Super Chat donation. Okay? And let me just get to that right now. Let me get that out of the way. Folks, just so you are aware, this channel is primarily supported by, number one, YouTube ad revenue, which is not a whole lot because, I don't get millions of views, but also primarily by crowdfunding and by way of your donations. So if you feel that you are receiving great value in being a part of this channel, you can make a donation any amount if you like based on the value you feel you are receiving. Nightbot will be sharing my PayPal link every 6 minutes, paypal.me/Coach Eli. You can also write a note of any length, and I will read that note live on the air, unless within that note you request to remain anonymous, I will definitely honor and respect your wishes there. I do not dox anybody here. Your secret's safe with me. Now, if you do donate via PayPal, please make me aware in the chat repeatedly until I acknowledge it, because I will not be opening up PayPal unless someone donates there. If PayPal doesn't work for you, you can go to the bottom of your chat screen. You're going to see that beautiful $sign there. That's known as the Super Chat and the Super Sticker $sign. When you click on that, you have one of two choices. You can select Super Sticker and select an emotion with a predetermined amount of money. That emotion could be based on how you're feeling, based on how you think I'm feeling, or how you want me to feel, right? Or you can select Super Chat and create your own amount up to $500. If you're on an iPhone, the maximum is $99.99. I suggest for those of you that are on an iPhone, make your donation if you're going to use Super Chat or Super Stickers through the web, because when you use your iPhone, there are more fees that are taken out from the creator. Not only does YouTube and Google get their 30% despite which method of super chatting you use, but when you purchase your super chats through iPhone, through your iPhone or your iPad, it goes through the iTunes store, and Apple takes, I think, another like 10 or 15% out of that as well. So in essence, the creator only gets roughly about half or so of the money that you super chat. So if you super chat at 20, we get around 10 or 11 bucks from the iPhone. If you do it from, if you super chat from the laptop or your laptop or desktop, we get 70% of that, which I believe is $14 out of the $20 you would donate there. Now, the more you super chat, the longer the super chat stays highlighted at the top of the chat, and the more characters you will have to write your highlighted message. If you do super chat $20 for a channel review here tonight, just make sure that you put in that super chat message, Eli, please review my channel. If you want me to review your channel, please try to make that decision within the first 30 to 40 minutes of this show, because I'm only going to be on probably until about midnight Eastern or 9 p.m. Pacific, or shortly after that. So, please try to get them in as quickly as possible, because I will get them on a first come, first served basis, and I don't want to get overwhelmed by 3 channel reviews 5 minutes before I'm going to go off the air, So just putting that out there. Donations are not required, but they are greatly appreciated. And if you can't afford to donate, I totally understand that. If you are able to donate, if you can afford to donate, folks, and I'm not just saying this about myself, I'm speaking about everybody out here. There are a lot of creators out here that work hard each and every day to entertain you, to teach you something, and to provide you great value. So if you do have a little extra to donate, please take all of what I said into consideration, not just for this channel here, but for any other channel that you support and that also accepts donations through crowdfunding. All right, let's get right to it. 22 in the box right now. Thank you so much for being here. Let's get through the chat right now and see what is going on in there. Dragonstoner 420. Okay, sorry, hold on a second. My apologies. Just a bunch of highs there. Let me get to the actual questions here. Queen Helen Casey says, I just came from Periscope supporting someone. I can't say who it is. Well, Queen Helen Casey, I'm curious to know, why would you support someone that you wouldn't feel publicly supporting? Oh, how did I say it the right way? Why would you not, or why would you support someone that you would fear publicly supporting and wouldn't want to share your opinions about the person you supported publicly, which is what I'm trying to say. That's kind of odd to me. I mean, no disrespect. I have a lot of love for you. But yeah, that's I mean, look, I either support someone or I don't. And when I support people, I don't care, if the whole world knows about it. I don't care if the birds and the bees on the hiking trail know about it. But that's the thing. That's the problem I have. Not with you, Queen, in general. That's the problem I have with people, is that in some cases people want to support two different sides that don't like each other. Like, some people like supporting my haters and myself. And to be honest with you, I look at that as a conflict of interest. But I then again have to ask, if somebody is out there supporting both sides of an argument, in essence, what are you really standing for? Do you have something to stand for, or are you just looking for entertainment? I mean, I don't get it. Anyway, it is what it is. Dragonstoner 420, what do you think about joining the Navy as a career option, Coach Eli? Well, Dragonstoner, how old are you? Are you in your early 20s? Are you 18, 19, 20? Joining any of the armed forces, the military, is great. In my opinion, it's better to do so when you're younger, because you can go in, you can serve, and you can gain a lot of benefits being a part of the military. You can also get in really good shape if you already aren't in good shape, or if you're in somewhat good shape, you can get in phenomenal shape. You learn a lot of discipline. You learn a lot of great things, and you're also serving for our country. If you're talking about, if you're here in the U.S., which is what I believe you're saying, you said Navy, so I'm assuming you're in the U.S., it's a great opportunity, but it all depends on what you want. My opinion is, if it works for you, it's great. My opinion in general, outside of you even asking me my opinion, I feel, joining the armed forces is phenomenal. Now, it's not something that I've ever thought about doing or would want to do, but I admire people that do it, because it's not for everyone. And, if you're willing to, put yourself out there on the front lines for our country, man, what's there not to respect for that, or with that, or regarding that, which is what I'm trying to say. So, yeah, dude, I want to look down at the bottom of the chat when I get there and see how old you are. And also, man, like, when you join the armed forces, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, I believe they still have what's called the GI Bill, and you get a lot of, benefits. I believe they pay for at least half your college tuition, if not most of it. I think it depends on how long you serve. I'm not exactly sure, but I know that there are a lot of benefits to joining the military, and one of them is, getting a great education. So, once you decide to, leave the military, after you do you serve your part, you have options after that. Going to college, you'll have a degree, or who knows, maybe you get a degree and you continue to serve in the military, and your career would be within the military. So it all depends on what you want and what makes you feel good about yourself, man. What have your friends and family said about, you joining the military, or have you even asked the opinion of your friends and family? I'm curious to hear about that, Dragonstoner 420. But great question, man. Let's see. Dragonstoner 420 says, smash, stomp, or kick. Haha, you got it, Eli. Yeah, smash the trolls. That's right. Lily Murphy, I just got this troll comment. Hey, can you tell Eli and Queen Helen Casey that they would make a really nice couple? Hashtag stomp the trolls. Well, that's great that you shared that, Lily Murphy. It's probably Trim Hits who'll be going to jail very soon. And because someone spilled the beans about Trim Hits, a.k.a., I'm sure the person that left you that message is Trim Hits. He also goes by the name of Ronaldo Smith Jenkins. He has many other sock accounts, hundreds of them. And he is also in real life a former doctor that lost his license because he was illegally prescribing medication or something like that. He was doing prescription fraud. I'm not going to mention his full name because I don't want to make it a privacy concern, but his name is Dr. Robert. And as a matter of fact, Dr. Robert was on a live stream last night with the Brutally Lawrence channel and his buddy, Mr. ODN. So the cat's out of the bag. Other people mentioned this. Initially, Dr. Robert, a.k.a. Trim Hits, a.k.a. Ronaldo Smith Jenkins, a.k.a. Puffacush Joker, you know who you are, was gonna go to jail on February 4th. But now he got a continuance because of some things that came up, and I believe he's going in for sentencing on February 18th. It was really funny because the other side, Mr. G, was planning on doing a stream where he was going to say Trim Hits is still free on February 4th. The reason why I'm mentioning this, Lily, is because I know the guy that sent you that trolling message, because he has nothing better to do right now than to wait, for his, sentencing date to come, and then he'll never bother people again. He'll be in jail for quite some time. But yeah, so Mr. G on the other side, if you want to still do that stream on February 4th, saying that Trim Hits is still going to be free, you don't waste your time. The cat's out of the bag. Everybody knows that he's not going away on the 4th. He got a continuance, and he'll be going away, I believe, around the 18th or something. If you can let me know. Oh, she is? Let me check my copyright match tool. Yeah, give me a second. Oh, that's why my numbers are. I still have 25 people here, but I haven't checked my copyright match tool. Let's see here. I don't see it on the Susie Q79792 channel or the one. Well, so where... SB, where am I being simulcasted at? Because I don't see it anywhere. I don't see it on my match tool. I don't see it on Susie Q79792. Is it being done unlisted? If it's being done unlisted, can you please send me the link? And I will go ahead and put in a DMCA copyright takedown notice. It all depends, though. I got to see what's going on. Sorry, folks. Give me a second here. These people continue to steal my content. They just can't get enough of me. They just can't move on and create their own content. They still need to, steal my content while it's live. Well, let me see here. It's not on YouTube now. It's on a different platform. That's why your match tool didn't pick it up. Yes, he is going in for... It's on you now. Is there a way to report copyright on you now? Okay. What's her channel on you now? SB, can you send me the link to the You Now stream that Susie simulcasting me? Because I want you to take screenshots of it, because we can use that for our case against Susie and all these other people. Let me know. My apologies, folks. Continue to network in the chat. She just got a $100 donation. Yeah, from a lady named Kelly that's just supporting them. Anthony, hold on. Don't block. Hold on. Hold on. I'm unhiding Anthony G. I want to hear what he has to say. I unhid Anthony G, who says it's Gorilla. Can you unblock me? I'm sorry for talking about your nose. I was just upset that you made me look bad in front of everyone. You made yourself look bad. You made yourself look bad. I unblocked Anthony G. Moderators, do not block Anthony G. I want to talk with Anthony G right here in the chat. I want to hear what he has to say. So, Anthony G, I unbanned you. I will get you a link. I don't have it. I'll get screenshots. Well, how are you watching the stream, SB, if you don't have a link? How did you find out about it? Does she have a channel name out there? Like, how do you find channels out there? And how many people are in there? Yeah, no worries. They just sent me a message behind the scenes with the link. So let me guess what these people are doing now. They're sending my entire audience links behind the scenes to try to steal my entire audience. Currently 63 in there. Somebody get me a link to that so I can report it and take him down for copyright. You know, here's the thing. Let me ask you something, Susie. Susie, you're forcing me now to do things that I'm not going to publicly mention I'm going to do behind the scenes that you're not going to like. I'm at the point right now where I've had enough of your harassment. I've had enough of you stealing my content. And see, Susie, you and Mr. G and the rest of you, you all are criminals that know how to play the system. And for the most part, you know you're going to get away with most of what you're doing. See, you know you're violating the law, Susie, with what you're doing, but you also know that the officers are not going to enforce these things because they consider it petty. And I understand that. It's also considered more of a civil case than it is a criminal case, but the police, they don't want to pay, they don't want to foot the bill. So they say, oh, it's civil, right? The bottom line is, Susie, you are violating the law. And I can file a civil case on you. And if I have to go that route and come after you and George's money for everything you've got, I will. I am sick of you doing this. You are a sick woman that just cannot let this go and create your own content. What kind of a woman, a happily married woman with children on a Friday night, is going to go way out of her way to simulcast my content on a different platform? I mean, the thought of you doing that alone just shows how psychopathic you are. And if you think I'm triggered, I am triggered. I have the right to be triggered. All right, folks, I'm telling you what I'm going to do right now. I'll tell you what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to play some music for like the next 20 minutes or 30 minutes. I'm not going to give these people any content. Please feel free to network in the chat. Talk amongst each other. I'm not shutting down the stream, but I'm not going to sit here and continue giving these people what they want. This is flat out harassment. If any of you are going to fall for their trap and take their unlisted link, because what they're trying to do is destroy my brand here. These are highly sophisticated criminal people that have been out to destroy my brand. And if any one of you is going to take the link when they hit you behind the scenes with the link and you go over there to check it out, then don't ever come back here again. If you're going to go and give the other side what they want, then get the hell out of my channel and don't come back. If you support this channel, support this channel. And support people that are being attacked by other people in this way. Don't support the attackers. Now, SB, I don't know why you haven't been able to send me the link. I don't know how. If you're able to watch this, and so is Shangy, why do I not have the link? Why do I not have the link? Let me see what GBT is saying. So is there a Dragonstoner troll in here? All right, Anthony G. You told everyone how I live with my mom. Why would you throw me under the bus like that? I didn't want everyone knowing that, man. And you acted like I was some kind of joke. I still feel the same way, GBT. And you've gone public on that before yourself. And you see, GBT, you've come into my chat and disobeyed my request of not constantly talking about ODN and writing paragraphs and spamming my chat. And then you come off like you're this secure, confident guy, dude, when you're not. And I just started getting really annoyed with your behavior. And I needed to teach you a lesson, is what I needed to do. Maybe this is the lesson that you needed to learn, bro. So there were dual Dragonstoners. So Trim Hits is coming in here, and maybe along with ODN, and they've gotten together and they're coming in here trying to confuse people. Yeah, Warrior Spirit. It's these people just won't stop. We've got 26 people here. Look, folks. Queen, and can my moderators do me a favor? Queen, Warrior Spirit, Riff, anybody else? I'm gonna play music for about 15-20 minutes. I'm gonna go off camera and I'm gonna look for this stream that Susie's doing. I gotta find out where they're putting this where they're putting my stream at, because I need it for my case. I mean, this has gone way too far. Like, I just want to run my show. And I just don't understand how these people can get away with this stuff. It's like they're going through such great lengths to try to steal my content and steal my audience. It's preposterous. Can you only view it on an app? The link is unlisted and I do not have it. Can you try to get it? Well, how did you know that she's broadcasting me? What's the proof that she's broadcasting me? Let me see here real quick. Let me see here real quick. I'm sorry, folks. This is not the way I wanted this show to go. I'm sorry, folks. I'm not feeling this right now. I'm not feeling this right now. Why'd I flag you, Shangy? Did you get a community guideline strike? Did you? What happened, Shangy? Let me ask you, Shangy, why are you asking me if I flagged you? Why are you asking me if I flagged you, Shangy? Because you put out a video on me from the past talking mad shit about me? Because you're trying to gain watch time at my expense to get monetized? I've been trying to become cordial with you, and all you do is throw it in my face, and you use me to try to grow your channel! And if you got flagged down for that video, then that's your damn problem! Moderators, why are you not moderating the chat? I cannot believe you moderators didn't see that. How did you guys miss that D's? Let me see something real quick here. Let me see here. I don't see that video there. That's interesting. We support you, Coach. Trolls will be trolls. Dragonstoner 420, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Sorry for what, Shangy? Hey, you keep putting your name in my mouth, so I might as well grow off your brand? You know what, Shangy? Get the hell out of here. Thank you, Queen. I was just going to ban him. Get the hell out of here, Shangy. I want to take a look and see in my history real quick if Shangy was taken down for that video yesterday. Give me a second, folks. Give me 1 second here. Yesterday was the 30th. This is not a typical show here, folks. This show's probably not going to be available once I'm done. There will be no replay for this show here. I'm not proud of this show here. SB, don't worry about getting that link. I don't care. And I'm just letting you know that I want nothing to do with Shangy. Whatever you have with him and Fire and that side, that's independent. I can still be your friend, but I want nothing to do with him. And I don't want his help on my stuff because he's no different than the other people, SB, where all he's trying to do is grow off my name. That's all he wants to do. And I think that video I flagged of his last night got taken down. I think I even sent you that link. So I want to click on that and see if he got taken down for violating community guidelines. Oh, there it is. Ha! Ha 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 ha! 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 You mess with the bull, you get the horn! This is what Mad Shangy did last night. What Mad Shangy did last night. He put out a former video of mine called The Musical Ponage of Coach Eli. He was sharing explicit pictures of me, talking all this smack about me. So last night, I flagged it for cyberbullying and harassment. Then he comes in my chat saying, why you flagged my video? And so I went and I found the link. And I'm going to show you folks what that link says right now. This video has been removed for violating YouTube's policy on harassment and bullying. And now, Shangy, you got a community guideline warning on your channel. So you can still stream. Unless you've had a warning before, then you have a strike. This is your warning. You're lucky that YouTube gives you a warning. If all of you continue to come at me, I'm going to take you down one by one. Thank you, Team YouTube, for once for taking a damn video down for bullying me! You finally took action on these people! I'm sorry, Dragonstoner, I forgot to add your $2. Thank you so much once again for the $2, man. Thank you so much. Get rid of Fire Ice Witch. Queen, be on high alert. We're getting trolled pretty bad right now. Moderators, please be on high alert and ban all these people. It's unbelievable. I can't even run a show. I can't even run a show because these people just won't lay off. It's like I'm just going to sit here and watch these people come in and just get views and watch time and not do a damn thing. Is that all I have to do? I really want to earn my paycheck here. You know what, Anthony G? Don't threaten me and tell me you recorded me talking about the pictures I sent. What pictures did I send? Get out of here, dude. Never come back. Do what you gotta do. But you put stuff out there, and I'll flag you down too, just like I did Shangy. Matt Shangy, let me tell you something. I am done with your games. I am permanently done with you. Now, I know you have a friendship or some kind of relationship with SB. I do respect SB, and I do respect Paisley Dukes. I want nothing to do with you or Fire. I do respect Barbara, though. But you, Shangy, have taken this a bit too far. Queen, do me a favor. Can you and Warrior be on top of this so I can just run this show? Just stay on top of this, please. Keep banning them as they come in. Snipe them. Shangy, what's your problem, dude? See, the extreme jealousy even coming from you, Shangy, and the extreme insecurities that you're displaying, it's ridiculous. You deserve to get taken down for this because you did cyberbully and harass me in that video. And I'm not afraid of you, dude. I'm not a sissy, but I'm tired of you abusing the system to try to grow off of me and kick me down. I could sit here and look at this screen for hours. This video has been removed for violating YouTube's policy on harassment and bullying. Folks, if you're here and you want to network and connect with people, feel free to do it. I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to watch my own show because I'm going to watch a bunch of emotionally unstable people that just don't like me, that have gathered together in a mob group to try to take me down from YouTube. I've done nothing wrong. My content's clean. Excuse me, Riff? Parody is cyberbullying now? No. He took pictures from my Facebook that are no longer publicly available, and he put them out there. He was cyberbullying, Riff. I'm sorry if you disagree. But YouTube agreed with me, and they took his video down, and I took Shangy down, and I'll take him down again if I have to! And you guys have nothing to take me down on because I don't do that stuff to you! All right, folks, I'm going to take a break. I'll be back in about 10 minutes. I'm going to play some music. Let me set up some music. Hang on a second here. All right, we'll be right back. All right. I'm back. I'm not even going to do my regular intro back into the segment. Screw it. I'm back. You know what, folks? I've been thinking about some things. I was thinking about some things while I was taking the break. Yeah, they get off on seeing me get triggered is what it is. Yeah, that's so mature of them, Dragonstoner 420. I don't know how many times over the years that these people have been coming at me where I've said, this is so mature of grown-ass men and women to behave in this way. We've got 30, 40, and 50-plus-year-old men and women. Many of them are married with children. And instead of spending family time on a Friday night, they gang up together to, number one, steal my content. And because I've been stopping them dead in their tracks, doing it out here on YouTube, they now go to other platforms to try to get away with it. I did a stream earlier, folks. You may want to check it out after the show. And the title was, you can only control, what's controllable. There are some things that you just can't control. What these people are doing is very difficult to control, and that's why they're doing it. And the reason why they're doing it is because they're upset because I banned them all here over the course of the last year plus I've been running this channel. And I used to ban them on my former channel as well that I used to run before I shut it down. But if they're mad that I banned them, why did I ban them in the first place? Well, because they were doing the same things they're doing now. They were trolling. They were attacking me and my brand solely on the fact that they don't like life coaches in general. It's not that they don't even like me. They just don't like life coaches. They don't like anyone that does what I do. They feel that the life coaching industry is not something that should exist. They have the right to feel that way. What they don't have the right to do is harass people like myself and people like yourselves in the chat in the ways they've been doing it. They get donations from their supporters to bully Eli. Yeah, they do. These people are so sick in the head. They're so deranged that they donate to these creators to come and bully and harass me. Queen Helen Casey says, Warrior Eli is their content. That's true, Queen. Tonight I witnessed something that really just makes me go, wow. And it started yesterday when the Mad Shangy on his Coach Shangy channel that he so happened to name after me, right? As a parody towards me, right? As an attack towards me. This is what Mad Shangy did. Mad Shangy created that channel because he wanted to crack a joke on me and try to leverage my growth without working for it. Furthermore, what did Shangy do? He ended up buying subscribers to get him to over 1,000 so he can have the community posting, right? Community wall, right? And what has he been doing since he had the community tab enabled earlier this week? He's been posting like 30 postings per day. And his behavior is like a teenage girl that just got dumped and wants to overtext the guy that dumped her. That's how Shangy's behaving. And now he's trying to get the 4,000 public watch hours in the previous 12 months required to try to get monetized. No problem. First of all, you did not earn your subscribers. But okay, we'll give you that, right? You may say the same thing, that I didn't earn mine because people bought me subs. I never bought myself subs, and I was never aware of people buying me subscribers. All I know is that well over 1,000, almost 2,000 or more of my subscribers are legitimate. If people bought me subscribers, I cannot control that. If I could take it back, I would take it back. But just so you folks know, the truth of the matter is, when I look at my numbers, YouTube is removing those. Because over the last, I would say 45 days, I've lost over 1,500 subscribers. So in essence, that's practically the amount that was, I assume that's what was purchased, right? And I don't care what you people think. The bottom line is I've earned my monetization. I had almost 40,000 watch hours before I got monetized. Now, because I deleted a lot of streams and I put a lot in the private, I had almost 10,000 public watch hours. But over the last year that I've been running this channel, because I would come here, and I still come here every day, and I run streams once, twice, 3 times a day, I earned my spot here. And now Shangy wants to get monetized. So what's he doing? He's trying to put out content that he feels is going to get him a lot of watch time. So what did he do last night? He put out a video he created earlier on in the year, the musical ponage of Eli, to make me look like a fool when we're supposed to be on the same side of trying to stop these harassers online. How disrespectful is that? So I flagged it for cyberbullying and harassment. And YouTube agreed with me for once. YouTube, if they detect an abnormal amount of subs at once, will view your channel. If there are a lot, they will remove the majority that came in that time frame. And they have, Terry. And I'll tell you what, I will do a stream one of these days, and I will show people my YouTube studio. I will show these people out there that think I didn't earn this. Enough is enough. There are people here. I want to poll my chat right now. I want to poll my chat right now. If you are here, you love this channel, and you've got my back on this, press 1. If you are here for the right reasons, you love this channel, and you've got my back, press 1. Because I'm going to ask you all for a favor. Let's see who's here and who really supports. And who's going to help me get rid of this BS that's happening. Let's take a look at the glorious screen one more time while we wait. You see that? That's only the beginning. Dragonstoner 420, 1. Queen Helen Casey, 1. Is that it? Terry's GG&G, 1. Thank you. While I was on break, folks, I also got a notification because for some reason I'm still subscribed to GBT's channel, and he went live, and the caption was, let's make this clear, that the person that was claiming to be GBT is not him. And I would probably have to believe him on that. It was probably Dr. Robert, a.k.a. Trim Hits, a.k.a. Puffacutt's Joker. So, you know what, Trim? Keep doing what you're doing, because you're going to be locked up on the 18th or 19th, something around there. It's not going to be the 4th because you got an extension. Because you got served by you-know-who. And right now, you want to live your glory days for your last few weeks. Okay, that's fine. Hello, Rasan Adams. This is not the typical stream here. It's kind of turned into a derailed shit show. And I apologize. There's a lot going on. My channel is being attacked by all my trolls and haters. They're simulcasting my live stream on a different platform. I'm not even sure if I'm going to keep this stream up afterwards. So if this is not your cup of tea, you can feel free to network in the chat. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Please see above message urgent. Well, what message was sent there? That's probably Raleigh. Well, I don't see another message from Emily Jones, but I'll take the $2. Thank you. That brings up the channel support fund to $4. All right. We'll take it. I am now asking my audience for your help to tackle this head on. Because unless these people are put behind bars, they're going to continue to do what they're doing because the system is flawed. The system doesn't really give a shit about cyberbullying. They don't. The system is going to say this is not a criminal case, it's a civil matter. You can take them to civil court. It is a criminal matter, but they just don't want to foot the bill. And the people like Susie and Mr. G and Mr. J on the Lycan Theory channel and Trim, aka Dr. Robert, Puffacush Joker, Ronaldo Smith Jenkins, all of these people know the system does not want to deal with this from a criminal standpoint, even though it's criminal. They know that we would have to sue them and take them to court. And they know more than likely that we're not going to do that. That's why these people do what they do. So, because of that, now I'm not saying we're not going to take action because we are. We are in action. We are in progress of taking action to a certain extent. But these people know the system. Terry GG&G says, all I will say is I won't tolerate the cyberbullying and harassment, period, and help when and if I can. Well, this is what I want you folks to help me with. I want you folks to help me with going around and finding any videos that are cyberbullying and harassing me and report them to YouTube for cyberbullying and harassment. Just like I did with Shangy last night for what he did to me. Hey, Appointed Times. I'm surprised to see you here. I thought you were part of GBT's clan. I know GBT's live and it wasn't him that was here earlier. But GBT blew it over here. If you want to stick around here, independent of GBT, you're more than welcome to. But if you're going to project and try to white knight for GBT, I don't want to hear that, man. Seriously, I don't. I don't. All I want to do is run my channel. I want to run my show. And these people don't want me to have a show. They don't want me to have an audience. Folks, it's pretty much impossible to run my show when they come at me with hundreds of people and they're doing all of this at once. This is what they want. This is their game. I can be supportive of both. That's fine, bro. If you want to come over here and independently support this channel, from GBT, no problem. I ain't here about anything. That's cool, bro. I appreciate you. I thank you for that, actually. That's the mature approach, and I appreciate that. I thank you for that. Come to say, hi, I'm just tired, long day. I hear you, bro. I'm actually more worn out emotionally. Hang on. So I got a message from someone behind the scenes that's going to remain anonymous. Susie streams you on one, a grip on life Susie Q7979. Just for your info. And I'm asking to see if they have the link to the stream. I'm tired, folks. I'm tired. I'm tired. Folks, if this show is going to continue, if this channel is going to continue, and I don't care what the other side says, they're going to say that I'm threatening you folks or I'm begging you or whatever. I don't care what they say. They're going to say whatever they can to keep the charade going, and I'm done with it. The truth of the matter is this. If this is going to move forward, I need the support of the people that are here to truly support this channel, to step it up. I need your help to shut this down. I need your help to help me go. And if you come across any videos on me that are sent to you, I need you folks to report these videos. I need you to report them for cyberbullying and harassment, hateful and inappropriate content, vulgar language, whatever, right? As far as the simulcasting goes, that's really tough to stop, because if they're going to do it on different platforms, what they're trying to do is get us to have to run around and spend all day trying to fight this. How do I say this the right way? The way they're doing it, they have to put a lot of effort into that as well. Like, they're going through such great lengths to try to destroy my brand, my audience, and my name. It's hard to stop. It's hard to stop because you have to fight it all day, every day, and I don't have time to do that, and they know that. So I need a team, folks. I need support from you folks. When you're scouring around YouTube and you see any videos on me that are derogatory, please flag them for cyberbullying and harassment, or whatever is appropriate to flag them on. Because, folks, I'm tired of this. I don't want to deal with this anymore. And I can't, like, look, this stream is actually still monetized. We have 42 people here, 443 views. I mean, yeah, it's a productive stream from a number standpoint, but this is not how I want to run my show. It's not how I want to run my show. And the thing is, look, I could come out and tell these people, hey, look, can we make a peace? Can we make a truce? We won't talk about each other. Let's just move. Let's bury the hatchet. You go do your thing. I'll go do mine. That's what I've been trying to do. But they won't stop because they've got no other content besides this. This is what fuels these people. This is what they need to survive and to get their entertainment drama fixed daily. This is what they need. Like, if they can come out and admit that, I would just probably let them get away with it. If they could come out and admit this is what they need, a daily dose of this, then I could just back off and say, okay, do what you got to do. But that's not what they're saying. They're coming out here and saying that, I can't live without the drama, and this is what I want. No, I don't want this. I want to run my stream to help small YouTubers grow, to help people better their dating relationships and their marriages. I want to help people, get promoted in the corporate world or transition into becoming an entrepreneur. That's what I want to do. That's what I wanted to do here tonight. But I have not been able to do it. I want to know in the chat who agrees with me And who's ready to tackle this head on? I need your help. Now, I know you folks can't sit there and do this all day, every day. But whenever you can, I would appreciate your support to help fight off these people. There are a lot of videos out there on me that are very derogatory and hateful and vulgar, inappropriate, etc. And while it's going to be almost impossible to remove them all, if we all get together, just like they've gotten together to gang up on me. I'm not looking to gang up on them. I'm looking to stop them from their abuse. In essence, I want to call this Operation YouTube Cleanup. In essence, I want to get a team of dedicated people here to not only help my channel be free and clear from all this BS, I want to help YouTube as an overall company combat this major problem happening on their platform. And they know what's going on. But, I mean, what are they supposed to do? What are they supposed to do? There's so many videos uploaded. It's like 400 to 500 hours of videos uploaded every minute on YouTube. How in the world are they going to manage that 100%? They need our help to do it. And again, no one's chatting in the chat saying, Eli, I got your back. I'll help you out. I'll help you, I'll look out. No one's saying anything in the chat. Nothing. Zero. Zip. Thank you, Warrior Spirit. Like, I don't want to have to beg people, but for Christ's sake, folks, if I don't have support to fight this off from people that really like this content, like this channel, really want to be here, why should I move it forward? Hang on, I got to read something behind the scenes. SB, thank you for your message behind the scenes. I'm going to wrap up this stream within the next 20, 22 minutes. I'm going to wrap it up at the time I was going to wrap it up at 12 midnight, 9 Pacific. Then I'm going to eat dinner. I think you're Pacific time like me, SB. Let me know if around 10 o'clock Pacific time would work for you to get on a call. I would also like to get Barbara on that call. I need to unblock her from Hangouts. Can you do me a favor, SB? Do you have a way of reaching out to Barbara? And is there any way you, Barbara, and Barbara's probably listening here right now. Is there a way we can have a three-way conversation, you, Barbara, and I? And if anyone else behind the scenes wants to join us on that call from our little tight group behind the scenes, I welcome you. That's cool. 10 is good. All right, I'll message you, and if you need a few more minutes, you know how we do it, SB. Sometimes we say 10, it's 10:15, 10:20. Yeah, I have her on Hangouts too, but I think I have her blocked. I need to unblock her. Oh, she's on vacation. That's right. So maybe just you and I will talk. But the thing with Barbara is, like, it doesn't matter where she's at. She loves this stuff. Like, she'll get her messages unless she's out of range, unless she's not, unless she's off the grid and there's no cell tower around. If she has cell coverage, she'll get it. She's a trooper, I gotta tell you, SB. Give me a second, folks. It's not one of my typical streams, but what do? Do I take this down and lose all the monetization? I'm just curious to know, how many of you got an ad when you came on this stream? Still monetized. It's been a clean. I've just been getting a little angry, but it's not violating. Getting angry is not violating the guidelines. The stream is still monetized. It has 498 views, 48 people here. What am I supposed to do? Do I put this private and don't make money off it, or do I leave it up and then these people use this to do videos all night and all weekend long, right? That's what they're going to do. And they're probably screen recording it anyway. So, like, these people are sick in the head. I might as well just leave it up because it's not going to matter. It's not going to matter. And even if they do all their, response videos to this, it only goes to show how much more obsessed with me they already are. Savage Squad with the $2 super sticker. Oh my gosh, Savage Squad. Thank you so much for the $2 super sticker. Thank you so much. That's going to bring the total to $6. Folks, I'm not sitting here begging for money, and I'm not forcing people or trying to make you feel bad. But you want to know what would really shut these people up? Is if a few people just threw a couple of 50s on the super chat and lit this thing up. If we lit up the super chat, maybe that would make a difference and show these people that we've got it over here. Because these people on the other side are donating their hard-earned money to these creators. Actually, they're donating their husband's hard-earned money. There are a bunch of ladies from the hateful side, the dramasphere side, that don't work. They have kids, they stay at home. Their husband travels and works and makes all the money, right? And they spend their husband's money donating it to guys like Mr. G and Mr. J on the Like It Theory channel. And it makes it appear like these people are better YouTubers than me when they're not. And I'm not trying to beg people for donations. I don't care what the other side says. Mr. G, I don't care what you post on your community tab. I no longer look at it. I don't care. You're a waste of my time. You are. They're all a waste of my time. But it'd be nice to have one or two or three people that can afford to donate, that love this channel and can support this cause right now to shut the other side up. And so goes the days of our YouTube lives. Yeah, Terry. So what I need to do I need to make up an account and super chat myself $100? I'm not going to do that. That's against the terms anyway. But there are people that do that. They'll donate to themselves to make it look like, oh, boom, $100 super chat. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's just Eli recycling money. And it would cost me $30 because YouTube and Google take 30%. And you can't get a refund on it. So, is that what I have to do? I don't want to do that. I'm not going to do that because it gets the terms. But What's it going to take to really get this going? What's it going to take? I want to poll my audience right now, including you behind the scene, you people behind the scenes that are watching. You can respond to me privately if you want, or come in publicly. It's up to you. I want you to put a 1 in the chat if you feel I should keep this stream up, or put a 2 in the chat if I should make it private or remove it. What do you think? If you were in my shoes, based on what happened tonight, what would you do? I want to poll my audience. This is how much I respect my audience. And when you give me your answer, also make me aware of why one way or another, or one way or the other, I mean. So far, we have a 1. Simon says 1. Dragonstoner 420 says 1. What's your reasoning for that, guys? And I'm still waiting for the rest of you to respond. And you're probably typing out a full message along with your response. You didn't do anything wrong, bro. That's why. Oh, boy. Put on private. Don't let the haters use the live stream for their content. No, Queen Helen Casey has a good point. SB behind the scenes and anyone else watching, there was a troll account that came in here. I'm not sure this is really happening or not, but it's worth a look. If it is, I need your help reporting all this. Eli, you are on Facebook Live by Holly Nash, Kajit, Jamie, Susie, W Computer Shop, Rally, Trim, Gordo, Mr. Ka. They are showing your stream and those flyers. Check your email. Well, I got no email, so I don't know how true that is. Maybe you're trying to trigger me. But if they are doing this to me on Facebook, Facebook will immediately take down stuff like this that's flagged. I need people behind the scenes to follow these people around and stop them from defaming my character. It's at the point right now where this has actually become stalking and harassment. I don't think they would go through that in order to do that on Facebook as a joint effort for each one of them to simulcast me on Facebook. They would all have to set up like OBS and all that stuff. They wouldn't go. If they were to do, for them to organize that would take a long time to organize. And they'd have to learn how to simulcast things. I think it's Trim Hits trolling because I have not received any emails. So it's Trim Hits, Ronaldo, Dr. Robert. You're just triggered because we know you're going to go to jail on the 18th around there. Nope, nothing. Nothing at all. I'll tell you what, SB, I think the person that's trolling me the most in here is Trim Ronaldo because he's just so butthurt that I banned him. And he can't stand the fact that I'm a free man and he's not going to be a free man in a couple of weeks. And because I found out who he really was. And actually, it was actually ODN who cracked the case. And the funny thing, last night on Brutally Lawrence stream, pretty much ODN, was basically admitting that he exposed. ODN, you were the one that exposed Ronaldo as Trim as Dr. Robert. And now you guys are buddy-buddy? Like, this is the weirdest shit I've ever seen. Ever. 1 minute, ODN is like, I don't like what these guys are doing. I'm helping these people figure out who this Ronaldo guy really is. Then he figures it out. Next thing you know, he's on the same team as him. Like, this is weird. It's just weird stuff. And it's because of the fact that Mr. G on the other side basically had one thing on him. When O did that video on Mr. G's graphics designer, Mr. J from the Lycan Theory channel, he held ODN by the balls on that. And then in order for ODN to not face the consequences legally off of that, ODN was forced to flip to the other side. That's what happened, ODN. And yes, I am going to talk about you. You talk about me, I talk about you. I don't really have a problem with you, ODN. I never did. The truth of the matter is that you got scared, so you flipped from the side you really wanted to be on and still want to be on to the other side to save yourself. What were they going to do, man? You made a video. You weren't anywhere near there. It was a spliced together video. You could say, hey, it's parody, right? And the FBI and the police won't do anything about it unless they take you to civil court, which they're not going to. So what are you afraid about? Or afraid of, ODN? I have to check the channels to make sure who is real and who is not. Yep. Add a grip on life, says Dragonstoner 420. The more videos they make harassing you, the more evidence you will have to take them down. Yeah. I just searched Facebook quickly. I don't see anything. Yeah, I think it's just Trim Hits just coming in here, just trying to stir it up. Just what these people are doing is they're individually attacking me in different ways as a team. One of them simulcasting, the other one's in here trolling. Others are doing things elsewhere. Like what they're doing is like they're like ganging up around me. Like in the front of me and in the back of me, right? It's kind of like, you're a dude that's just walking down the street, just minding your own business, taking a walk, right? Next thing you know, you've got like 100 people surrounding you in a circle and you're trapped, right? In essence, that's what these people are doing. Well, Terry, let me ask you this. They have derailed the stream. They accomplished that. We'll give them that. Okay? But what am I supposed to do? The bottom line is, Terry, if I ignore them, they're going to come after you guys behind the scenes and it's Trim that's doing it. He admitted that last night on Brutally Lawrence stream. Trim Hits, a.k.a. Ronaldo, a.k.a. Dr. Robert, who's going to jail on February 18th. So that'll be over and done with, right? He's the one going around, coming into my chats, seeing who's here, and then going to their channels and putting hateful comments about me on their videos and making threats to them. So what happens? The people that are here get those messages, and then they come in the chat and say, I just had this guy say this about you, right? And when they do that to everyone that comes here, if I don't address those people, they're going to be like, why is Eli ignoring me, right? There's no way around that, right? So what am I supposed to do? Ignore the people that are here that are being attacked behind my back by Trim Hits and other people on the other side or from the other side? What am I supposed to do? Let me ask you, Terry, how else could I handle this that would not derail the stream? I'd have no audience because if I don't address the people that are being attacked behind my back from the other side, they're going to leave. This is some pretty serious stuff, man. This is some pretty serious pre-plotted stuff. They get together on Discord, probably through Hangouts, phone calls, and Discord, voice chat, group voice chats. They talk about this. Like, they plan this stuff. Like, this is a mob attacking group. It is. It's a mob group. But I'm going to wrap this up in 3 minutes, folks. I'm done. Let me check one thing here. Give me a second. I want to check something before I go off the air. Before I wrap this up, does anyone out there have anything they want to say or anything they want to ask? I'm going to go off the air. And I'm sorry, I'm making an executive decision to where I'm putting this stream to private. I'm sure I'll still get paid for whatever, the 582 views I have right now, because it's still monetized. I don't even care about the money on this one. And they probably already got a screen recorded or whatever, which is fine. But it'll be more difficult for them. I'm not going to make it easy on them to do this stuff anymore. I'm not. But what I need from you folks is I need your support. I need the people that really care about this channel and care about this situation to really step it up, because I'm going to help you. If I already haven't been helping you in the same ways, I'm going to help you more so in the same ways in return or at the same time. I can't fight this on my own, folks. I mean, I could, but it's draining, and they know it. They know that when you've got all these people coming at one person without, other people supporting you on the actual cause, it wears you down, and that's what they're trying to do. And yeah, it has worn me down, but I'm not going away. No, I'm not going away. They're not going to get rid of me. No. But what it's going to take to stop them and fight this is going to require a massive group effort. Because if not, it will wear me down. It's impossible for one person to handle all of them coming at me and doing what they're doing. It's impossible. I need your support. I need your help. Terry says, GBT wanted me to pass on to you again that he was not I already know that, dude. I mentioned that earlier. But you already know that he definitely is frustrated with this BS too that's going on with these other. Well, the bottom line is, Terry, and I don't care whether you tell GBT or not. I'm just putting it out there. You can share whatever you want. I'm not expecting you to do anything though. But I love you, Terry. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying that GBT made a lot of mistakes and was very disrespectful and immature on my channel. I gave him many chances. I gave him like 5 to 10 chances. And it got to the point of where I don't want to deal with that immaturity and insecurity in my chat. His long paragraphs back to back about ODN every show for an hour straight are too much. The guy was derailing my show. He wasn't even realizing it, but that's what he's doing or was doing. I'm not Eli. Just go about your streams. I know it's hard to ignore them, but it is the only way to get through this. Than to ignore and go about what you are behind the streams or the scenes. I think, yeah, you meant to say. Terry, I understand that. I know how this works, and I am very well capable of ignoring these people. I have been doing that, but when I do that, they continue. The point of the matter, Terry, is ignoring them is not going to change a thing. These people are going to continue doing this day in and day out because, look, all of them, Brudley Lawrence, Susie, all those other women, they don't work. They're unhappily married housewives that have nothing better to do while their husband works. So they take care of their kids at home and then they're on YouTube throughout the entire day. And like Lauren, she's on YouTube even when her husband's home. Like instead of her spending a Friday night with her husband, she's probably on YouTube right now. It's sad to me, right? Like if I had a girlfriend right now, like I'd be spending time with her instead of doing this BS, right? It's obvious to me that if you're going to continue to take that much time away from your family to do this, it's obvious to me that you need this because your other life is not going that well. It's not where you want it to be. Terry is right. If you ignore them, they can't bother you. Simon, you don't understand, dude. I was ignoring them. But then they come in here and they attack my entire audience. Now, certain people like you, Simon, Terry, Queen, and a few other mods in here are not fazed by this, and you're not going anywhere. I understand that. But the majority of the other people have left. Sheena left. Okay? Look what happened with Hugh. Look what happened with, what do you call it? Crazy Chick Sheena. Look what they did. One by one, they're scaring off my people, and they're being successful at it. Now, is it the fault partially of the person that used to be here? Is it their fault for letting the other side get to them? Sure. But still, if I ignore them and ignore this and not tackle it head on and take action and raise more awareness, I'm going to lose my entire audience over something I never did. Dragonstoner 420, the bullies have been relentless for 3 years. Right. Simon Gale says, Dragonstoner, Eli has tried ignoring them, but it doesn't work. What do you want to do about it, Eli? Well, that's what I'm asking you folks. I need your help. I need your help. If you see any other videos that they put up on me, flag them down for cyberbullying and harassment. Do your part as a YouTuber to keep this platform clean. But also help me in the chat when people come in here and make them aware that if they get an email or a message from somebody on the other side that this is what's going on. I need help with you folks raising awareness of what's happening here to combat what these people are doing. Like, I've never seen anything like this. Like, there's been no other YouTuber out there, even YouTubers with millions of subscribers, do not get trolled at this level. Do not get harassed at this level. These people are emotionally unstable and bipolar people that need to go to jail. The only way they're going to stop is if they're behind bars. Anyway, folks, I'm going to get on out of here. SB, I'm going to eat dinner, and I'll be in touch with you around between 10 and 10:30 Pacific. Yeah, we definitely need to talk tonight and figure this out. I'm not happy about the Shangy thing. And then, obviously I'm not happy about the other side. All right, folks, I'll be fine. I'll figure it out. Thank you very much, everyone, for being here. Have yourselves a great night. Take care.